Hey everyone, my name is James. Welcome to Rising Potential. Today we got some new images for the brand new LA Noire show. It's been renamed Los Angeles coming to TNT. So these may be old photos, but these just surfaced, I believe. And if you don't know, I'm a big Jon Bernthal fan, Shane Walsh, The Walking Dead. And if you don't know, he's no longer on the show. And this is his new show made by Frank Darabont, the same person who was on The Walking Dead but got fired because AMCs are a bunch of fucking retards. And yes, this is Frank Darabont's new show coming to TNT. I believe it's coming 2014. Here are some brand new images. So yeah, I don't really know what to expect. It's set in the late 1940s, you know, around that drug era, and in like the Hollywood Los Angeles. So Jon Bernthal's there talking to some cops, what looks like to be a really important place, maybe like a museum or maybe the police department. Got some pictures with Jon down below and two actors I don't know who they are, and some cars in the background. The next image shows Jon being all badass with a cigarette, black and white. I'm curious, I'm pretty sure it's going to be color, but there might be some scenes like flashbacks that are in black and white, which should be pretty cool. The top image shows some kids. It could be Jon's character. I think his name is Joe Teague, who is a ex-Marine, I believe, and he's just trying to recuperate his life. And the bottom image, we show a bunch of cops who are probably about to raid some type of big... I don't know, it could be anything. It could be like a drug corporation. It could be just some robber, but it's set in the late 1940s. So, during that time, there was a lot of crime and criminal affairs going on. So, the next image to the top right, we have Jon talking. I'm just going to call him Jon. I mean, I know his character's Joe Teague or Tweeg or whatever, but I know him as Jon Bernthal or Shane from The Walking Dead. So we have Jon talking to this one girl who I don't know what it's going to be about. We actually have another image coming up that is that same image. So, yeah. And then we have a guy talking with a girl. This next image, we have people in cars, late 1940 cars, yeah. And very misty. I wonder if this is going to be like the season premiere. Maybe it's them going to investigate something. I don't spot Jon there, but it could be the guy right next to the guy in the middle with the black suit. He could be Jon, could be the guy to the left. But it's very spooky, obviously set at night, and I'm guessing it has to be like them going after some big bad people like the mafia or something. So that's really all that I can make out of this image. It's smoky. Maybe they're storming the place because there's so much smoke. Or maybe they're in this nuclear warehouse. And by nuclear, I mean like maybe like drug warehouse. Like there's so much fumes going around the place. And I don't really know what's that in the background, but that could be like an outhouse or like a crane. So maybe they're in like this industrial area. So the last image, right before we're done, is the same image from the second image we showed, which was where Jon's talking to this girl. I believe those are cigarettes by her hand, and that could be a pistol by Jon's hand. And they're in a bar, and there's some people in the background. They probably don't mean anything. Excuse me. And then there's a piece of paper next to Jon that could be a significant, important thing. So, and Jon looks pretty serious. The girl's like, "What are you talking about?" Or maybe he's like, "Oh, do you know these people?" And she's like, "Keep your mouth shut because, you know, I don't want to get in trouble for talking about this or that." So those are the images for LA Noire or Los Angeles. They actually changed the name because LA Noire, the video game by Rockstar, or no, Team Bundy, but Rockstar published it. They were going to sue their asses, so they changed it to Los Angeles or Los Angels. I think that sounds much better than LA Noire. But those are the 4 new images, apparently. I'm thinking of doing something new with Rising Potential. I'm a huge fan of Jon Bernthal, so I'll be following him on this new show by Frank Darabont. And I like other shows like Californication and, of course, more Halo videos. So that's it on Rising Potential. Thank you for watching. Click here for our last video, which was the Reign Series 2 Segment 3. Machinima. It's about 32 minutes long of pure badassness. And the second to last video was a short film by Tyler W. Moore, who plays the Professor in Reign. Thank you for watching. This is Rising Potential. Stay tuned for some more videos. See you later.